Coming up next, it's a heavyweight collision between Isaac Frost and Curtis Razor Blaydes. All right, so here's the heavyweight hopeful, Curtis Razor Blaydes. He's done a whole lot of winning in the UFC. It seems like most of the guys he tries to take down, he is able to do so. What have you seen from Curtis Blaydes thus far in the octagon?
Curtis Blaydes has only been beaten by Francis Ngannou in his UFC career. So when you set him against anyone else, he's the guy that is more likely to get his hand raised. It's the wrestling ability, it's the cardio, and it's the underrated striking of Curtis Blaydes that makes him one of the best heavyweights in the entire world.
Won a G.O.A.T.S national championship as a wrestler at Harper College. That came after he earned a full ride to Northern Illinois University. Looking to put his best foot forward here tonight and potentially earn his first UFC championship opportunity. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart. Some differences in height and reach. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Herb T. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 265 pounds. Fighting out of Chicago, Illinois, Curtis Razor Blaydes. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 7 inches tall, weighing in at 254 pounds. Fighting out of San Diego, California, Iceman.
You've been given your instructions in the dressing room. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We will have a clean fight. Touch gloves, let's make it official.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, here we go with round 1. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always play out that way, but what are you expecting to see in this one?
I'm expecting the grappler to try and go and make contact with his opponent.
Right.
If he can make contact, he can drag this fight to the mat. I expect the striker to try and maintain range with his jab, with his kicks, to make this a stand-up affair.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, You got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish. Nice right hand.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. He's having his way with him here. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head like through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
He continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Frost. Oh, that right hand is on point. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
Blaydes ground and pound from half guard now. Let's see if he can do some damage. Oh, that'll work. The ground and pound strike is good.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
I mean, how many can he take? Under 2 minutes to go now in our opening round. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Blaydes. Able to land the single ground strike there. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pounds?
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter. It's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Blaydes. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Curtis Blaydes. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Frost. Blaydes is right back to the full mount here. Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted.
Blaydes ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Outstanding ground and pound here. Somewhat of a lost art in MMA, at least in terms of making sure that every strike counts. Not an issue for him.
He's making every single one of them count. He is not pity-patting. He's not touching. Every punch that lands, he wants you to feel it.
All right, well, the crowd enjoyed those 5 minutes. DC, take us through some of the highlights from that previous round.
Face punching at its best. He loaded it up. He threw it straight. He threw it long. And over, that punch found the target. It allowed him to really dictate the pace of that round.
All right, here we go with our next round, and really shades of the Diaz brothers in that previous round. A lot of volume, a lot of accuracy, just a lot of efficiency on the field.
Very, very efficient. good round in the sense that he did not throw everything with absolute power, but he was touching the entire time. Then every now and again, he would set down on a strike that was really damaging his opponent.
Blaydes' strike attempt there is blocked. Well, you saw us referencing the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there and landed that jab.
Great punch. He landed a good uppercut there. Oh, nice right hand. Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your classes. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Anik.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Frost gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, big punch land.
Oh, he's got it going tonight. Beautiful combination of strikes there by Frost, Joe. Nice hook lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Don't back up, push forward.
Big and kick.
And he caught there it is, double. Oh, beautiful reaction by him there, DC. Caught the kick and immediately countered with a perfectly timed takedown.
I mean, John, when you can have a reactionary takedown, it's usually the easiest one because you don't have to go and find the takedown. You just see something, you counter and react on it, and it makes the takedown much easier.
Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Blaydes. I mean, how many can he take? Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Curtis Blaydes. 2 minutes now to go.
Fight back! Fight back!
Lands with the ground and pound. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for Kamaru here.
Good work from the top here by Blaydes. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Really making good use of his reach advantage there with that punch. Straight right hand now, just misses. Punch is blocked.
Nice.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Nice hook lands.
An uppercut landed.
Oh! The jab followed by the right hand. Whoa!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
Oh, the takedown attempt starting to pile up. Here's another one. Unable to secure. Oh! Frost gets caught with that punch. He's treading water now. Gotta find a way to move those feet. Oh, nice jab counter for him there. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. Well, I'm not sure the extent to which he has recovered, but we do see the end of the round. DC, talk us through the replay.
Well, he's a tough guy. He's going to make it to the stool. He's going to survive unless you put him completely out of there. Unfortunately, he's in there with a guy that does have that ability.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Third round underway. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movements. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight. There's no give on that leg kick. Beautiful punch. You don't know when that leg kick's coming. Oh! He's hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Needs a big knee. Blaydes gets the tie clinch here. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. And now he's got that tie clinch. Nice punch there by Isaac Frost. So both fighters here continuing to try to get a more dominant position. All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Just over 3 minutes now to go.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Oh! Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Trying to stay in this fight. Takedown defense holds up. And they separate. Oh! Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. All right, so he connects with another punch there, kind of targeting that cut, I think.
I mean, when you get a cut on your opponent and you see it and it's pouring blood, you continue to attack it. Every time you land, you can see that it splits a little. Oh, he hurt him!
Wild swing there. All right, so a nice shot there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming. What a punch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Bad. He is getting lit up right now, John.
Oh! Here's the kick, blocked by Curtis Blaydes. Lands with the kick there, no pass.
Oh!
Oh, he might be in trouble here after that big diving punch. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, how about the speed on that reversal there? I mean, I know you can get out of some bad spots, but not with that type of speed.
You cannot allow him to get leverage on the bottom. What a sweep.
Blaydes has got full mount now. Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
He's working out of the half guard here. That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
4th round, fight scheduled.
He hurt him.
Well, it's one thing to have length, it's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Isaac Frost. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot. So he stuffs another takedown there. He talked to us about how hard this training camp was in terms of the defensive wrestling, but he certainly put in the right work.
He did a great job of recognizing the threat, understanding that he could not allow his opponent to get to his hips. He never allows his opponent to get to his hips. And because of that,
huge right hand!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are. Because it's dangerous, but there are a lot of outs. And if a person isn't very understanding of that, then you can really, really put some damage on them.
All right, close guard now. You gotta be careful though, he's got a lot of submissions off his back. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Blaydes. And he landed the right hand there. Fighters back to their feet here. Well, he continues to land. Oh!
Holy smoke! He put it to sleep.
And that is it. Referee has seen enough, and maybe so have we. Your winner by TKO.
That was a great performance. Way to land those strikes and go and chase down the finish when you get an opportunity.
Well, another highlight for the real DC as we look back at that scintillating knockout.
Yeah, but the whole fight, he was landing great strikes, kicks, punches. He was doing everything right until eventually he found the shot that ended the fight.
The official decision, it resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 58 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iceman.
Oh, well, there he is after a huge knockout win tonight. You going to the after party or what?
I mean, I'm heading over there right now, John. I'm asking the producers, how soon can I get up? Because it's going to be a party over there. Not only because of the knockout, but that extra bonus check he's going to be carrying to the club tonight.